then, it looks to me like we're at an impasse.
If you have a problem with Neutraland Company's prices, then don't sell to us. You're always free to take your business somewhere else.
That sounds like a good idea. Let's split, Elk.
Hey, wait a minute. Where are we supposed to go?
One more thing, Elk. If you are able to find another buyer somewhere here in Dormant, I hope you plan to let me know who it is. I have a responsibility to report anyone who's doing business in our community without a proper permit.
Hold on a minute, mister. I tried to warn you before we went in there. That's the one trading company in this town. They're the only people we can sell our goods to.
You're thinking too small. Listen, I enjoy taking advantage of people as much as the next guy, but I don't like it when they try to take advantage of me.
What are you talking about? You're not making any sense.
If you think about it, neither are you. A deal is just a means of achieving your objective. Any deal that doesn't help you reach that goal isn't worth making. Look, you're trying to sell commodities, so tell me, could you have achieved your objective at the amount he was offering?
I suppose not. At the prices he's paying, our village wouldn't make it through the winter. I understand the problem, but we're trapped. He controls the market. We can't do anything about it.
That's pretty short-sighted. You can't live your life allowing others to use and discard you as they wish. It's just a negotiating tactic, and it's not right. You don't have to take it lying down.
You'd be willing to help us work out a better deal?
Of course I would. We owe your village our very lives. I have a proposal, Elk. Let me take charge of this business trip. If you do, I'll make you a fortune and teach those hyenas a lesson at the same time. And I'll even do you one better than that. For no extra charge, I'll put their shitty company out of business within a week. It'll be my pleasure.
Come one, come all! Be witness to my magic! What I hold before you is nothing more than an ordinary handkerchief, a simple piece of cloth. Yet this cloth is about to undergo a miraculous transformation, so watch closely, everyone! Are you ready? Up she goes!
Go, girl! You're amazingness!
Huh? I hate to tell you, but I'm a boy!
Yeah.
So's my sister.
Tsukasa, you've all been such a huge help around here. Everyone's so thankful you came to us.
No, we're thankful to all of you for saving us. It's our honor to be of service. We're merely doing what little each of us can to repay this village for the kindness it's shown us. Everyone in our group has a special skill. We want to put those talents to use to help all of you. In my case, responding to public demand, I'm going to work hard to make more mayonnaise.
It's not just the mayonnaise, you know. You sat us down and taught us a whole lot of new recipes. Everyone's finding it much more fun to cook. But it looks to me like we're gonna run out of salt and wheat flour pretty soon.
You don't have to worry about any of that.
Huh?
The merchant and Shinobu accompanied Elk into town. They said they wanted to help with his transactions. I'm sure you'll be getting everything you need very soon.
I hope so. I'm a little worried about how well Elk will get along with those two.
It should be obvious. We can't afford to keep on feeding 7 useless mouths! If their wounds are healed, they should get out of our village!
It's true that boy can be really stubborn. You don't think he got that from me, do you?
Oh, of course not.
Thanks. I try to be understanding since he's my son. He acts that way because he's our treasurer. He tries really hard every day to make sure all the Byuma in the village are well-fed and healthy. But it gets harder and harder all the time. It's all because of Yakoi's greed. He keeps offering less and less for our goods.
Who's Yakoi? Don't think I've heard of him.
He's the man who's taken over all the trade in Dormont. He's a truly awful fellow. He's got a stranglehold on the small businesses and pays them peanuts.
Sounds serious. But if that's what's happening, everything will be perfectly okay if we just let the merchant handle it. I've seen him. Masato is like capitalism walking around in human clothing. Something like this is sure to get him riled up. I know pretty much how he operates. By now, he's probably in the process of establishing his own Elm Trading Company, or something similar.
Business permit for Elm Trading Company. Authorized to operate in this and all surrounding communities. Signed, Walter von Heiseret, Mayor of Dormont. This isn't some kind of fake, is it?
I highly doubt that, especially since the mayor's signature is genuine.
I don't get it. How'd you pull it off?
To tell you the truth, given my talent for gathering intel, it wasn't all that difficult. Yeah-huh!
Wait, how did you get involved in this?
Me?
Think about it, Elk. It's pretty obvious. If Neuchaland is the only company authorized to handle all the trade in a town as big as Dormont, then there has to be something going on behind the scenes.
Huh? So what'd you find?
The mayor's secret account books. They showed a large amount of money coming in from Neuchaland on a regular basis. So when I confronted him with copies of the paperwork, I got this baby as a reward for keeping quiet.
That's a smart move.
If we're all finished, then there's some places I'd like to visit. I have the feeling I've just skimmed the surface here.
Yeah, you're probably right. Now that that's done, we better go stock up, Elk.
Huh? Go stock up? But we came here to sell our stuff. Why in the world? Ah! What'd you do that for?
Because you had a stupid reaction. What do you think we got this permit for? Just think about it. It's a great opportunity. You change the way you do business, and I pay you back for saving us.
Huh?
The president of the Sonata Group is going to give you a free economics lesson. I'm gonna walk you through the way to get rich. When I'm done, you'll be sleeping on a bed made of money.
Really?
Huh?
What you said about sleeping on a bed of money? I want all that too. I want to be rich. I want to have nice clothes and food. I want to be able to do things all on my own. I don't want to have to beg for stuff anymore. So please, please, sir, help me. Teach me how to make money just like you.
All right then. Starting now, you're one of us.
Hold on, you're letting some random kid off the street join our business group? Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. Look at her. There's greed in her eyes. Adding people like that to our team could be very helpful. I'm Masato Sonata, and this is my friend Elk. So what about you, young lady? What's your name?
They call me Rue.
Really? Well, all right. Tell you what, Rue, I'm gonna show you how to make money.
Yes, thank you so much, teacher.
Teacher, huh? That's a new one. Okay, listen up. We're officially the Elm Trading Company. So hang on and keep up with me as we operate. It's time to have some fun making money.
Yeah.
Fine.
Right, but before we start, we need to get you looking like you mean business.
Consignment sale? What is that?
Never heard of such a thing.
Me either.
Here's the basic deal. We're gonna be in the Central Plaza tomorrow. We have a spot all staked out, and if you're interested, we'll let you sell your goods right alongside ours.
Wait a minute, you're really allowed to do that?
We've been wanting to sell there, but we have no permit.
That's right.
We can do whatever we want. There are no rules to keep us from sharing the space. We were able to get ourselves a permit, and the usage is wide open. Listen though, the bottom line is, it cost us quite a bit of money to obtain this thing. And so, to cover our expenses, we'd be taking 20% of your sales as a hosting fee. Of course, since we're all in the same boat, competing against Neuchaland's monopoly, if you were willing to man the shop, we could make an exception and cut the hosting fee to 10%. What do you say?
You guys, how much is 10% exactly?
I don't have any idea.
Let me help. Huh? Let's say you were selling carpets, for instance. From what I've seen in the market lately, the going rate on a medium-sized rug is about 450 Luke. Now, if you brought one of those to Neuchaland, they'd buy it from you for about 150 Luke. Instead, let's say you sell that carpet on consignment with our trading company. We'd sell it for a little less than market price, say about 400 Luke. Once it's sold, we'd take 10%, or 40 Luke, for ourselves. So instead of taking home 150 Luke, you'd be taking home 360.
Yeah! Are you sure we could earn that much?
That's really incredible. Yeah, we definitely want to be a part of this.
Do you mind if we explain the deal to some other villages as well?
Fine. In fact, we'd welcome it, my friends.
We'll bring our stuff by in the morning, then.
Good. We'll be ready for you. All right, that went well.
Wait a minute. How is all this supposed to work? We don't pay any money?
Correct. What are you worried about?
It seems like we're taking advantage of these suppliers somehow. We get to stock up without paying them anything.
Everybody's gonna profit. You'll see. Mm-hmm.
Wow, look at that!
I can't believe it. We've got all these goods to sell. We don't have to put out a single Luke of our own.
Listen up, you two. When you're first stocking up a business, you generally have to come up with plenty of money in order to operate. However, the one thing you'll need more than money is trust.
Trust in what?
Trust in the potential profit you're planning to make. And to ensure that, you have to acquire the proper tools, which we did. You see, the main thing that inspires trust for any enterprise in this town is the acquisition of a business permit. Suppliers then want to partner with us. And what's our advantage in this situation?
We're not spending any money, so we can stock up and we won't lose if something doesn't sell. That means we keep generating profit at no risk to ourselves. Am I right?
You're half right. But there's more to it than that. Hey, Rue. When I talked to those three guys, what did I say they had to do so that we would drop our hosting fee from 20% to 10?
You said... Oh! You said that they'd have to man the shop for us!
Yes, that's exactly right. When they're willing to do that, it provides us the advantage of flexibility. It allows our three-person trading company to expand as much as we want. In the end, we could become even bigger than Neuchaland.
So, we haven't gotten one customer yet.
Hey, the day's still young.
Oh, look! When did they set up a market out here?
Check it out. Their prices are pretty cheap.
Welcome, everybody! We're the Elm Trading Company, the newest option here in Dormant. Our products aren't as expensive as Neuchaland's, but they're just as good.
We have lots of customers all of a sudden.
Well, of course we do.
Huh?
Our shop is much closer to the routes they use in the city every day. It's convenient, and the prices are much cheaper, so let's go make some money.
That's all I've been able to find out about Yakoi so far, Masato.
No surprise. That's about what I anticipated. Thanks a lot, Shinobu.
You're welcome. I'll call you when I have more information.
Oh, one more thing.
Yeah? What's up?
We made a lot of money today, so I'm going to be bringing back a cart full of supplies, both for us and the village. I'm thinking we should probably get Ringo her supplies sooner, rather than later.
That makes sense. Give me a call once you've got everything ready. I'll zip by and get it delivered for you at express speed. The village is running out of essentials.
My goodness. goodness, salt and pepper. Oh, they even have sugar.
They brought us honey. This is gonna last us for weeks.
Look at all the bread! Wow, amazing!
There's fresh fruit. I stopped by Ringo's lab and dropped off her supplies.
Excellent work. We don't want to delay her progress at this point. And how's the merchant doing?
Everything is going just great. From the way he was talking, he should be coming back here in about 3 or 4 days.
Why so long?
He told me he would need a week to work on the Neuchaland Trading Company in order to crush them.
They're in trouble. If the merchant went and made such a promise, it'll probably happen.
The Elm Trading Company? Why bother me with information about a tiny outfit like that? They're no competition. They won't last the week.
Excuse me, sir?
Get out! Mayor von Heiserod had no business giving out a permit to those country bumpkins. Just what does he think I'm paying him all that money for every month? Those stupid farmers will go bankrupt in no time, so I don't have to worry about them. Not one of them has the first idea how to operate a business. When they come crawling back, I'll raise my prices another 50%.
Come back again.
About time we finally get a break.
What are you talking about? We're just starting. The big push is still to come.
So good.
Rue, make sure you clean up, okay?
Mayonnaise.
Is the mob finally gone? I hope I'm not too late. Would you sell me some mayonnaise, please? Nice to meet you. Let me introduce myself. I'm the captain of the merchant fleet Sea Serpent. People here call me Klaus.
I've heard of you. I'm glad you came to sample this. I think you're going to like it a lot. So this is the Sea Serpent, the grand merchant fleet that handles all the maritime trade out of Eastern Freyagard. Your reputation precedes you.
As does yours. Word travels fast in a country like this. I heard about a new trading company doing interesting business here in Dormant.
What do you mean, Sea Serpent switch sides? Fine. I underestimated Elm. I won't make that mistake again. Starting tomorrow, we'll open a shop in the Central Plaza. They want a war, I'll give it to them. They'll regret making an enemy out of the Neuchaland Trading Company. They have no idea who they're dealing with.
Look at all the coins. So much money. I've never seen so much all in one place. I can't even count it all. Money. I love money.
Hey, what's the matter, Elk?
Oh, nothing.
Worried about Neuchaland, are you?
Well, yes, I am.
Oh, wow! Look at all the money you made today.
Don't you ever use the front door?
Now, what fun would that be? So this little girl is Rue, huh? It looks like she's in another world.
I think she's even more fond of money than I am, and that's saying something.
Well, I guess that means she has a promising future.
So, since you're here, I presume Yakoi is making his move?
Bingaroony! From what I uncovered, he's planning to go to war with you starting tomorrow.
War? What's that mean?
They'll start buying up goods left and right. They'll undercut our prices to sell them. and they won't care whether or not they make a profit. It's gonna be a free-for-all, so they must be pretty confident. All things considered, it's not a bad play on their part. And it could have been effective. But only if they had gone ahead and used it the day we first opened.
What? Who are they?
These, my friends, are the weapons that will destroy Neuchaland.